Alright, what is going on, guys? Football's back again, and let's talk about the only character in this banner that, in my opinion, that's actually even worth talking about. Well, okay, we can talk about Salporo just for like 3 seconds. Alright, so his only use is to be a side hoe. He's literally a side hoe. All he does is give heart attribute or wrong card damage to status element effect enemies plus 40%. If you're familiar with Mayuri, the only use for this character is literally his mind attribute story per damage for 7th anniversary Ichigo for guild quest. That's literally all he's good for. So let's just get into Nell, the only one that in my opinion that's worth talking about, and she's still a very iffy character for me. I don't think that this banner is worth summoning on, just because this is obviously it's a premium pool. You have a NAD character like Notora who already is literally being released with a limp dick, and then you have Nell who, in my opinion, they kind of just randomly it looks like they put randomizer good skills and just shoved it into her face, into her kit. She's immune to status ailments, she's an SP based unit, she's power, which means that there's a ton of other power units that are just like really OP right now. Like if I just go to power, like who's OP? Ew. Okay, maybe they haven't come out with a lot of good power units, and it really is that the last like power units that have been released? Oh my god, ew, that's horrible. Yumichika's alright. Yorichi. Okay, never mind. I guess we haven't really come out with an OP power character in a really long time. She has Frenzy plus 2, which I think is amazing. No ink. She doesn't have. Oh, there we go. Throat twister. Excuse me. Pause. She doesn't have spiritual pressure boost 80%, but Frenzy plus 2, in my opinion, is really good. You have damage to weaken enemies plus 40%. Then you have increased status summon chance against all tech attribute enemies. She has Marauder. She has tech link slot potions plus 5 for super potions, but not regular potions and not droplets. That, in my opinion, I don't think it's bad. I just think that it's kind of unfortunate because it's like, do you want to use her in epic raids? Do you want to use her in IT? I think she's going to be good in both. But since she doesn't provide droplets and she doesn't provide regular potions, if you have an alternative, it's like, why not use the alternative? Hit an enemy chance. I personally like the skill a lot. Havoc 20%, obviously, it's literally the, what is it called? The barrier to even be good. I feel like if a character doesn't have Havoc, they kind of just fall flat. And that's like, look, how many top tier units do you see without Havoc? I would argue that there is not a single character that has Frenzy that doesn't have Havoc that hits top 20 characters in this game. Like, I'm not joking. It is what it is. Going into the Soul Tree, Team Party recover 20% stamina. This is going to be good for IT. 100% chance, read all dodge. I think that's pretty good. Sprinter plus 1. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's so weird because it's like, okay, you have Frenzy plus 2, amazing skill. Marauder, amazing skill. Increased status element chance, amazing skill. Damage to weaken enemies, amazing skill. Complete status immunity. Why couldn't this be team status immunity to go along with the team party recover 20% stamina? Like, why couldn't they just give her the better one? Read all dodge read all affiliation dodge. I feel like this is kind of you don't really need that. Like, I get that for like farming scrolls and stuff, but honestly, I think that the dodge mechanic was garbage, and I think that KLab needs to just kill it off. Like, if you notice, the last time that we've gotten a character that can dodge affiliation to begin with, I think it's been at least 4 months, and we've seen KLab backtrack on their experiments before. Like, just look at 7th anniversary Ichigo and Cien from Spirits Are Forever With You. That first strong attack, never saw it again. It's been almost a year now. Let's see here. Strong attack 1, 3k length beam, that's good. Strong attack 2, 750, not bad. And then strong attack 3 is 1200 radius. Don't really have anything bad to say. Don't really have anything bad to say here. The 750 by 750, this will lock you into place in content like epic raids. So you could find yourself getting into a little trouble there if you use it at a wrong time. But aside from that, I don't think it's a bad strong attack. I just wish that it was like the 960. That way it comes out immediately. But like, that's my issue with this game, right? It's like they come out with really OP strong attacks, and then that ends up being the meta, right? Like the meta is like 3k length beam, 960 homing vortex, second strong attack, and then the third strong attack standard full screen or 1170. You almost never see those three together. the 1170, 960, and then 3K link beam. You'll almost never see that. I think the last character that I could really remember is probably Kirinji, and before that, I think Bankai Kone gets close. He gets the vacuum pushback for the second strong attack, but either way, 3K length beam, 1170. Oh, but you can't really do that for every single character. Otherwise, every single character is going to feel the same. But when you give characters bad strong attacks, like 7th anniversary Ichigo's first, I was testing it and I'm like, I don't know where you guys are getting off that. Like, it's like, let me do like 4 flash steps so I could line the enemies up so that my first strong attack can do something. Instead of, boom. like it's, I was playing with my Balgo and I'm like, dude, Balgo's first strong attack is better than 7th anniversary Ichigo's first strong attack. Just as simple as that. It literally just, boom, boom. And then Limp-Dick Ichigo just first strong attack. Oh, nice. I got it in between the enemies. Oh, you telling me that I have to aggro the enemies, pull them in, wait for like 4 or 5 seconds for them to line up? No, I'd rather just use my first strong attack twice. Like, where's the mentality on that? I don't know. Either way, that's really pretty much my take on this Nell. I don't think that she's going to be made like the meta, but I think she's going to be a really, really strong character. And unfortunately, I think that she's the only one in this banner really worth talking about. Like, Salaporo literally damaged the lacerate enemies, so he's going to be okay as a link. But, like, lacerate versus weaken, I feel like you'd rather just get weaken. And then, I don't really know where this link is going to go. And when it comes to Noitora, like, he's not a brave battle unit, right? Yeah, he's a guild quest unit. Guild quest. And then to like drive the dagger home, this character doesn't even have guard break. Freeze, poise, sprinter. Like, it's not like he's gonna hit soft. It's just like as soon as the enemy guards, it's like, oh, you better have a strong attack or you're done. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what Caleb was really thinking when it comes to this. I don't particularly like the idea of them coming out with premium pool units just for the sake of saving face. And I've said it in my 1,000 Year Blood War video. I don't think there are a lot of shit out 1,000 Year Blood War banners. We'll see if they change that pace when the anime comes back. I don't know what is going on when it comes to that. We have no really, I don't personally have a single tie to anyone at K-Lab that I could even talk to and, you know, try to even gauge anything. They kind of cut communication, which kind of sucks, and we don't really get from the developer information either. Like, the last time we got a from the developer stuff, like of them even trying to talk to us, let me see. Oh, nice. We got one literally today. That's actually hilarious. All right, let's see here. 608. The last time we got from the developers was 428. That was literally over a month ago. Bruh. Changes to character equipment sets. We'll talk about this. That sounds cool. Character buffs. Time remaining on a character's buff is plus. Damn it, I really thought they were about to buff characters. I'm like, that's gonna be amazing. They're just talking about the boost, I think.